The last thing you want when spending time in your backyard are uninvited guests. Like mosquitoes. Candles and torches don't seem to work. Sprays are messy and unpleasant. Instead of stopping mosquitoes on your skin, what if you could stop them in flight before they can bother you? Introducing Thermacell Patio Shield. It surrounds you with a 15-foot zone of mosquito protection, and it's so easy to use. Patio Shield uses a fuel cartridge and blue Thermacell repellent mats that contain a version of a natural insect repellent found in chrysanthemums to keep mosquitoes away for hours. First, remove the cap from a fuel cartridge and insert it into the Patio Shield. Next, slide the repellent mat into place. Then, twist the base to turn on your Patio Shield. Wait a few seconds and twist to the start position until it clicks. Finally, check the view window to see that the flame is lit. The heat generated by the fuel cartridge is directed to the mat, activating the repellent. After a few minutes, the heat disperses the repellent, creating a zone of mosquito protection. Each mat lasts up to 4 hours. When the blue mat turns white, simply replace it with a fresh one. Once you're ready to turn off the Patio Shield, simply twist the base to the off position. Millions of users trust Thermacell to keep mosquitoes away, and so can you. Thermacell stands by our products and their effectiveness with a 100% satisfaction guarantee. So say goodbye to spray.
Today I'm showing you Winter Outfitters sleeping bag. Today's color I'm showing you, it comes in orange and brown, but also has other colors as well. This model is designed for 35 to 40 Fahrenheit, but they also have another model for 15 to 20 Fahrenheit. So let's give this one a try. So let's have a look at the sleeping bag. The cloth, it is very soft. The stitching is well made, and the zipper is surprisingly smooth. And if it becomes too warm, you can open up the bottom to let the warm air out. To prevent the air from slipping out, you can tighten the strap and it will close the gap. After closing up the sleeping bag totally, it will become very warm and comfortable inside very quickly. And this.
Hey Kickstarter!
I'm Jay.
I'm Daniela. 4 years ago, we started goTenna to solve the no service problem. We set out to make it possible to use your phone even when you don't have cell reception or Wi-Fi.
After a lot of hard work, we developed this device, which is the first and only way to use your smartphone to send text messages and GPS locations to others over long distances, even when you don't have any service of any kind.
Our award-winning product has been enjoyed by tens of thousands and used all over the planet while adventuring outdoors, traveling abroad, attending crowded events, or even during an emergency.
Over the last year, we've been working on a next-generation product. It lays the foundation for a kind of communications network that has never existed before.
And now we're finally ready to share what we've been working on and invite you to be a part of it.
Has this ever happened to you? You're traveling with friends in Berchtesgaden, and everyone has a different adventure planned for the day. Ming wants to climb a mountain and take pictures. David and Anna want to find a river and enjoy the sun. And you just want to find a Reinheitsbad Weizenbad. Because you don't go to Berchtesgaden without trying the Reinheitsbad. The problem is my phone has no service in Berchtesgaden, and I still want to know what my friends are doing. That's why on this adventure, we each brought a goTenna mesh. Once paired with your phone, goTenna mesh generates its own radio signal so you can send text and GPS locations using a simple app. No towers, routers, or satellites required. Sent and received. I can send a direct message to David, a group chat to my friends, or broadcast to any goTenna in the area. goTenna has great point-to-point communication range, but with this groundbreaking mesh networking technology, it's possible to double or triple your range by hopping through other goTenna mesh units in the area. You don't even need to know the other users or do anything. It's automatic and private. So I'm able to receive a message from Ming, who's on top of a mountain, because our friends and other goTenna mesh users act as relay points between us. Imagine using this at a music festival or on the slopes. The possibilities are endless. Unlike traditional communication networks, goTenna mesh actually gets stronger the more users join it. We call this people-powered connectivity. One more to go, please.
We're excited to launch goTenna Mesh because it's the first mesh network of its kind, 100% off-grid, mobile, long-range, and consumer-ready.
This kind of technology has never existed outside of the military, and even then, they've been big, heavy systems that cost tens of thousands of dollars. goTenna Mesh, however, is tiny and affordable.
goTenna Mesh is our first product available internationally, and having completed industrial design and advanced prototyping earlier this year, we're now busy testing and setting up manufacturing and distribution so people all over the world can use our technology to stay connected to each other during fun, off-grid adventures, as well as unplanned emergency situations.
It's worth noting that goTenna's technology is already fielded and trusted by public safety organizations during mission-critical operations, which means that you can count on it too.
In our headquarters in Brooklyn, New York, we've assembled a small but scrappy team that includes some of the most talented engineers in the world. We're all motivated by the mission of empowering people to create their own connectivity, even when traditional communication networks are unavailable, unreliable, or unaffordable. We've built goTenna Mesh because we believe in a future where communication isn't just delivered by top-down infrastructure, but also made possible from the bottom up, by people like you.
We want you to be the first to experience the future of people-powered connectivity.
It starts with enabling essential communication when you don't have service, but it can be something much bigger. We've built revolutionary technology.